It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we've got Daniel Jones. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week.
The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This will be returned from the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then with the Rams. But now year 2, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
One thing about this guy is he epitomizes the word resiliency. After a promising start to his NFL career, he hit a major wall. I mean, he was essentially, Mike, discarded by the entire league to the point where many felt he was destined to just be a career backup. However, once he got that second chance, he took it and ran with it. Now that his career is back on track, he's tasked with leading this team to many more victories. And if he plays up to that standard, he's going to give him a legitimate shot.
On the ground, they'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. On second down, Baker. He'll find his running back, White, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got his man. That's Hunter Renfrow. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Baker going to hand it to White. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They bring their tight end, right? They'll run with White. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants led out by their quarterback, Daniel Jones. Here he is. It's year 6 in the NFL. He was the 6th overall pick back in 2019 out of Duke. And Jones still at the helm for the Giants.
Here's what you call a little bit of a polarizing player, Mike. His career has been a bit of a mixed bag after being a first-round pick a few years back. At times, he looks like a bona fide franchise quarterback. At others, he looks like a guy.
Big opening up the middle. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Giants. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense ready to see the football for the second time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Mayfield to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. And the Giants have Eric Gray back deep. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. The Giants offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's to the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here now, 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Jones. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Off the play fake. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the give, it's White. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Jake Camarda now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take it. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Jones now on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
6.
Here's Jones. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Get this complete right side to Otten.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They face 2nd down and 7. On 2nd down, a run with White. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
On 1st down, right back to White. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. On play action, Mayfield. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The Giants offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The next drive about to get started. Before it does, I want to take a look ahead at what's coming up this week. Tonight, Sunday Night Football, Eagles and Rams. Great NFC battle at SoFi. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, it's the Ravens and Chargers also at SoFi Stadium. And we'll take a peek ahead now. Thanksgiving Day triple header starts with Bears-Lions in Detroit, Giants-Cowboys in Arlington, and a good one to wrap up the holiday. Dolphins and Packers from Lambeau Field. Throwing now is Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw is Jones. Open man, left side. He's got it. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Giants first down.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. He can run choice routes. He can run real wide receiver type routes. And man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Jones going to try and throw on third down. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. And he will have a Giants first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. Back to throw is Jones. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Jones. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing is Jones on third down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Baker to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for Rashad White out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Giants offense getting set to get back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Here's Jones to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Jones operating out of the pistol. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw, it's Jones. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. Here's their punter now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. A throw on the move is caught. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Shotgun now for Jones. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in their second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's the punter now, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, yeah. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. He'll get this into the hands of Neighbors. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Jones. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Bucs offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They go play action with Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's White. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. He's got his man, that's Slayton, and he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. From the gun, it's a give to Singletary. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary.
He's knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Giants.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Jones to the air again. That's to the right side and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Singletary. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. That one taken in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants.
Oftentimes, you can tell the decision about whether or not a team is going to go for it on 4th down based on what they do on 3rd down, and I think they knew they had an extra down in their back pocket. Try on 3rd and goal to go through the air, and even if you fail, you still got one more shot at it, and it results in a touchdown.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And, look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Shotgun snap and a give to White. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, Baker. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. The home team's offense and Daniel Jones ready to get going once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. Not much there, maybe a yard. They'll run once more with Singletary. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. They'll try and run for the first with Singletary. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The Giants sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Buccaneers offense and running back Rachaad White ready for this next possession. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. To the tight end, Otten with the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They send Evans in motion. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here. Not much happening there, just a short gain. They'll keep it on the ground. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. 3rd down, 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Shotgun now for Jones. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On second down, it's Singletary. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll go back to Singletary on 1st down. Finding room to the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A short one there to Otten. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And no turnover here. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. A run with White. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Baker to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. To throw is Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch. 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's Mayfield. This one taken in by Renfro. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On 1st down is Mayfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Makes the score Giants 24, Buccaneers 21.
With one timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark should be enough to put this one on ice. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game and are going to send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.